Good morning, everyone. Now you can see the topic about St. Paul's Cathedral. Let's go. You can see the text. You must read or listen it. St. Paul's Cathedral is one of the most famous buildings in the world, and is also one of the greatest surveyors. When old St. Paul's was built in the time of William of Conqueror, stone from northern France was used, and it was much taller and wider than it is today. During the reign of King Henry VIII, there were financial problems. Parts of the cathedral were destroyed and a marketplace was set up inside selling bread, meat, fish and beer. Elizabeth I granted money to the cathedral for repairs and an architect was appointed. Inigo Jones cleared out the shops and marketplace ready for repairs. However, it fell into decay again when soldiers used it as barracks during the Civil War. Christopher Wren, the cathedral's final architect, was asked to restore it. Before he could make much progress, part of it was destroyed by the Great Fire of London, which started in the baker's shop in Pudding Lane and raged for 5 days, destroying many of the buildings in the city. Christopher Wren started once more with the magnificent vision of St. Paul's and the rest of the city. All this in spite of the fact that he was more of a scientist and hadn't actually built or designed anything until he was 30 years old. He laid the foundation stone for the cathedral in 1675, and 35 years later he set the final stone in place. When he died, he was buried in his own magnificent building. The clock tower on the west side has a bell known as the Great Paul. At 3 meters in the diameter, it's the heaviest swinging bell in the country. Of course, there is a famous dome, and the cross on top is 365 feet from ground. It's the second largest cathedral dome in the world. Only St. Paul's in Rome is bigger. Why not pay St. Paul's a visit? One feature you will find interesting is the Whispering Gallery, where you can whisper at one wall and then hear your voice on the opposite wall, 107 feet away. And now you can see vocabulary. You must write this vocabulary in your copybook and learn by heart. To survive – выжить, ruin – царствование, decay – упадок, to rage – бушевать, dome – купол, ферте – особенность. And now you can see the questions. This question help you to retaining this text. Let's go. Number 1. Is St. Paul's Cathedral one of the most famous buildings in the world? 2. How many times was it destroyed? 3. What architects tried to restore it? 4. What do you think is special in cathedral? Thank you for your attention. I wish you good luck.